Hey, welcome back to the place. I know we're all familiar with screens, but maybe we should reacquaint ourselves with the good old paper. Well, maybe you could do a book on a screen. It's actually National Book Month, October is, and we have Melissa Dalton Martinez here with the Book Break. Hello, Melissa. You have a whole array to show us today. Was there a theme you chose this month?
Yeah, so because it's National Book Month, I wanted to introduce some new genres for some folks and really give people a big range of books they can look at trying this month.
Okay, this is exciting. So let's just go right into your list of suggestions and then make sure to tell us what genre it is.
Yeah, you bet. So the first book is called Widowed and Moving Forward, Insights in Grief, Dating, and Blending Families.
Ooh, I love this.
Yeah.
This is very relevant to me right now. Will you continue?
Yeah, absolutely. So the authors of Widowed and Moving Forward are Justin Eller and Jennifer Eller, and you can see their family. So Justin and Jennifer were both widowed, and they were faced with, as many adults, whether they're widowed or divorced, when do I start dating again? How do I manage the grief, not only for myself, but for my children?
Yeah.
And now they are married, they've blended families. You can see they have a large family now.
Love it.
And so they give us those insights, and I just thought it was a really sweet book. It was nice to get a perspective from both the male and the female perspective.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and so it helps us to see some ideas, what worked for them. And really, this book is for anyone that, if they have been a widow or through a divorce, or even for those that are older adults that are just now trying to figure out dating and blending a family. So this is a great book.
So a lot of people will have a nice takeaway from that. The next one, The Lost Wonderland Diaries.
Yeah, so The Lost Wonderland Diaries are by J. Scott Savage, and it's a really fun fantasy book. The two main characters are just getting ready to go into middle school, but I'm an adult, obviously. I love this book. So whether you're an adult or kids, it brings us into the famous Wonderland. And what Scott Savage did with this book that was so fun and unique is he took something out of history that was real, and that is that Lewis Carroll lost 4 diaries, and he was an avid diary keeper.
What?
So he brings that into this story, and we get to see a little bit of insight about what was in those diaries. And the kids get sucked into Wonderland. I won't give away how, but we see new insights into characters that we've always wondered about.
Okay, I love Lewis Carroll. It sounds like you do too. So
I do.
This is wonderful that we have a little more like fan fiction to dive into. And we have The Purple World, Healing the Harm in American Healthcare. I did interview Joseph Q. Jarvis on our show, and you mentioned that to me. Tell me why you chose this book for recommended reading.
You bet. So Dr. Joseph Q. Jarvis did an amazing job with The Purple World and taught us some things that happen behind the scenes of healthcare. He's obviously a medical doctor as well as a public state health official. He was for years and years, worked for Nevada, DC, Colorado, and he's here in Utah. So if you've ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes of healthcare, and really what's going on with the insurance in our country, and what can I do to be an advocate for myself, for my family, and maybe how we can actually get involved and make the healthcare system better here in the US and watch out for ourselves. And it's so fun. Dr. Jarvis is an incredible storyteller.
Hey, we have to send people to your website so they can get all of these insights, and also you're giving away one of these books. So this is how you enter. Just go to thebookbreak.com and you can enter that contest. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Yes.
Great book suggestions.
Thank you.